Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told you, if you want to take the advice. If you take the advice, you will be happy. People, they will be happy. If you will not take the advice, you will have a harsh life, and people, they have also harsh life. So which one you choose? Okay. Can I choose for myself to be harsh with people, but for them to be nice with me? No, it doesn't work like that. Whatever you give, you're gonna get. That's it. The way you want people to treat you with, you have to treat them with in the first place. You cannot expect good from people and you always bad. No, it will never work like that. You have to give to take. So, a Muslim in this situation, he has to have these virtues. He has to practice this advice from Allah Azza wa Jalla. You have to be afuun ghafoor. This is the one we need to talk about it as a Muslim with your community. I have to practice, to forgive people. They did a mistake. They act bad with me. Sometimes they act foolish with me. Sometimes they act with ignorance. Sometimes they say something, I don't like it. Sometimes they speak about something, they have nothing to do with it. It's none of their business. A lot of things. Sometimes they reply to me with a harsh way. Sometimes they tell me a word, I don't accept it for myself, I don't accept it for others. All of the situation like that. How I'm gonna do with that? You have to have that big sign in your heart. I have to forgive people. Okay. To forgive people and to forget about what they did. Why? Because I can forgive you. I can forgive you. But I will still remember what you did. So I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to be close to you anymore. I don't want to look at you. No, this is not the one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking you to do. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will treat us like that, you know what will happen? مَا تَرَكَ عَلَى ظَهْرِهَا مِن دَابَّةٍ. Allah will not leave any creature, not only human being, creature to breathe on the earth. He will wipe all of them because all of them they do wrong. But what Allah do? No, He treat them with what? With forgiveness. Did you ever heard about one? He hears every single day, in every place in the world, people cursed him, and people say a bad thing about him, and people talk with ignorance about him, and people disbelieve in him, and people they say a lot of things it's not true about him. With that, he's still giving them provision day and night. He's still giving them forgiveness day and night. He's still giving them health day and night. Who is that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is al-'afw. You got it? So this is what you have to have with people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يقول وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ. Those people, the one who has كظم الغيظ. What the كظم الغيظ? When you are very angry from someone, he is acting very badly. That person, he needs somebody to help him, you know? So when you are angry, you can, with that anger, do a lot. You can curse him back, you can say a lot of words, you can also escalate it to more than that in the parking lot or anywhere else. So you can do a lot, right? So Allah Azza wa Jalla said, those people, the one who suppress, look the word, suppress, al-ghadab is wanna get out. And that, when it comes out, you ask Allah mercy for you and him. But you're gonna keep that in your heart. You're gonna hold it inside of you. وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ. That's it? No. I didn't do anything with him. I didn't reply. I didn't do something bad. Oh, that's fine, but it's not everything. Forgive him for what he did. Also, I forgive him. I didn't beat him up. Also, yes, forgive him too. وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ. If you do that, you will be one of the people Allah called them what? Al-Muhsineen. Al-Muhsineen. Wallahu yuhibbu al-Muhsineen. Allah loves al-Muhsineen. You'll be one of the people Allah loves. This is, can you escape that? This part for anything? For a word you're going to say to a person? For some action, foolish action you're going to do? No. I'll keep that. I want to be with al-Muhsineen even if it's hard on me. The human being, the people, they, all of them, they like al-intisar. That person did something, I want to do more than what he did. I want to have victory against that person. I want to show him who he is. And also, al-nafs, your nafs, likes to what? As he did wrong, I will give him what he deserves. Justice. People, they like that. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala telling us in few words something very beautiful. What that thing? Allah Azza wa Jalla is telling us how to control this nafs, because He knows He is the one who created us. So He knows what in our soul. No, I will not leave that person doing that mistake. I will do this and this. Okay. So Allah Azza wa Jalla told us what? If somebody did something bad to you and you are sure you're gonna reply in the same way, not more than that, in the same way, because if you reply with something worse, because somebody told you a word, so you slap him, this is more. No, you tell him a word too. It's a mubah, it's fine. That's okay, it's your right. But look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. Just to think about it. وَجَزَاءُ سَيِّئَةٍ سَيِّئَةٌ مِثْلُهَا. جَزَاءُ سَيِّئَةٍ. Somebody did something bad with you. What al-jaza, what the equal thing to do? Look at the word. سَيِّئَةٌ مِثْلُهَا. Something bad also against him. So now he's telling you what you're going to do now to feel you are equal and you are even. What Allah called it? Good? No. He called it sayyi'atun mithla, something bad you're going to do. So now, when you will not forgive your brother and you will not have this quality of the Muslim, you are doing sayyi'atun mithluha. So choose for yourself. But Allah Azza wa Jalla, then He said, فَمَنْ عَفَى وَأَصْلَحَ. What about? Allah said, what about the one who forgives and he be better than the first one? فَمَنْ عَفَى وَأَصْلَحَ. He said, I'm telling you from now, he will have a reward. How much? I want to know. How much if that foolish person told me something, so I didn't answer him back or I didn't do anything back. Okay, I have a reward. How much? I want to know. So Allah Azza wa Jalla said it what? فَمَنْ عَفَى وَأَصْلَحَ فَأَجْرُهُ عَلَى اللَّهِ. His reward on me, on Allah. And you can expect whatever you want now. Because al-ajr ala qadr al-'azama. It's this reward you are not taking from me or taking from somebody. Your reward will be from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that thing, it will be huge. So now we understand. I'll give you example for that. What Allah Azza wa Jalla want us to do as a Muslim. Not only to forgive people, no, to do good with them. Those people, the one who should, yes, the same people. I'll give you example for that. You know, there is people talked about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's dignity, and they talk about his ilm. Oh, this is bad thing. People, they can be killed in a situation like that. Yes, and this is not anyone. This is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you talk about something bad about his own wife, it goes where? It goes to him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, straight to him. So al-munafiqeen use their word, the hypocrite, for that. The problem is, al-munafiqeen will understand this is their job, okay? But some of the Muslimin, they are not hypocrites or anything, but they are ignorant, and they don't think about what they say. This is one of our problem nowadays. People, they don't think. The word come from the ear to the tongue. No, just let it go through that bridge in the top of your head. It's called brain. Think about it before you say it. So what happened? So they start talking about Rasulullah ﷺ's wife, As-Sayyida Aisha radiallahu anha. I don't want to mention a lot of that, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You know who said she is sharifatun wa afifatun wa tahira? Do you know who said she is the great pure woman? Not anyone, not the Prophet ﷺ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from seven heaven. And this ayat is still in the Quran. And we read it. And we recite it. Our Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam protect the dignity in the first place of whom? Was Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So, anyways, the point is, some people, they were talking about that. One of them, I will mention his name. Why? Because something happened with that person. He mentioned some stuff, as the people say. As I told you, sometimes people, they hear and talk. And sometimes they don't think it's a big deal. This word, the one you said it, it could move you from the Islam to the highway. This word, it could make you one of the people of the hellfire. You have to think about the word before you say it, as the action before you do it. So he talked about that. His name is Mistah ibn Uthatha. This is his name. The strange part about Mistah ibn Uthatha is what? He was one of the people, his income depended on someone else. His income, since he came to Al-Madinah, till the moment he was talking about the great lady, Aisha radiallahu anha, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's wife, in this time, till this time, his income, his money, the one he eats every month, so that it came from a different companion. Who's that companion? The father of Aisha radiallahu anha, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. So that's why it was hurt, right? It's hurting anyone. I'm giving you every penny comes from my pocket for you. This is ihsan. I don't have to do that with you, but I'm doing that. And then this is my jaza. This is the way you repay me to talk about my family, my daughter, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's wife. And you are not talking about something easy, you're talking about something big. That's what I deserve from you. Wallahi, by Allah, I will never give you a penny from now on. As people, I don't see wrong with that, right? That person, in my mind, he doesn't deserve it. Because he's doing good with him. This is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يقول هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان. Is there anything you can repay people if they do good other than to give them good? That person didn't do it. So Abu Bakr as-Siddiq swear by Allah, there is no money for that person anymore. And as I told you, nobody can blame Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. But is that what Allah Azza wa Jal wants for the Muslim in the community? How to treat the community? No. It's a different situation. So Allah Azza wa Jal revealed verse to talk about this situation because it's important. Everybody agreed with Abu Bakr. No, don't give him nothing. If he dies in the street, don't give him even a piece of bread. That person is not using his brain. So, people, they are, all of them agree in one part, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided them to the right way. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed this ayah. وَلَا يَأْتَلِ